SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Ah, yes, indeed. Hello! Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. As this thing that splashed up on the screen probably indicates to you, it's time, finally, for the Burning Shores DLC, which I think came out most of a year ago, but I'm only just now finally getting to it. Let's see if I remember how to play this game. So let's see here. Burning Shores DLC, a new quest that continues the main storyline, new quests, excuse me, that continue the main storyline, and is set in an entirely new area of the map, featuring new characters, machines, weapon skills, tool, outfit, collectibles, and more. Okay. Just have to make sure you've completed the main quest Singularity. Okay. And then I'll get contacted with the next steps somehow. New skills are available anytime. Ghost levels will be returned upon reaching the new max level. Does that... Ghost levels. I don't know what ghost levels are. Anyway, sure. Enjoy. Thank you. Confirm. I understand. Okay, cool. So, I'm here.
Aloy.
Oh.
A certain complication has come to my attention that we must discuss.
Ah, okay.
I'll be waiting at Tilda's.
At Tilda's?
It's proven to be a useful headquarters for my inquiries into the Zenith base. And don't worry. I haven't disturbed her precious art.
Right, that place with the...
Fine. I'll be there when I can.
Right, with the... Was it Netherlandish? Dutch, I guess the normal word is. Dutch artist that she collected all the stuff. All the art paintings of Tilda's place. Tilda's mansion. Oh, okay, cool. To the Burning Shores. Right, I forgot that this game has a quest system in place where it just tells you where you need to go. That is convenient, to tell you what. Wait a second, skills. Why is this highlighted? What do you want me to look at? Do I actually have some skills that I need to spend? I feel like there's one skill that I never finished learning, right? Oh, there's new stuff. There's just new stuff now. Berserk Blast. 3 connected skills to learn. You have to get Sharp Shot Expert. Okay, so each tree is going to have a new thing at the bottom? Is that the idea? That is absolutely the idea. Look at that. Okay, we'll need to check these all out in a bit here. I sure hope I remember how to play this game, incidentally. Yes, it looks like there's a new thing at the bottom of every single tree. Great. But do I have any skills? Is that what that little 3 is in the top right? Yes, it absolutely is. Okay, cool. Good. Well, I guess let's do this thing, then. Unfortunately, I remember back when I played this game, you know, a year and a half ago, that I had a tendency at the start of each session to take some time reacquainting myself with the controls. Because there's a lot to remember, and I would forget things, and I didn't want to forget things, so that, you know, you wouldn't have to watch me struggle. But I haven't had a chance to do that, and I don't have time to do it now. So, we're just going to go talk to Silence and see what's going on with that. Yep, that's the idea. I did take the opportunity to rewatch the first half of the Singularity episode, just so I would remember what happened at the end of this game. But that's about all I know at the moment. I don't have I don't have everything back in my brain. I'm afraid this isn't, what was it, an 83 episode series. So yeah, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go see what happens. Hopefully I don't just die immediately. Okay. How do I change the item in the lower right? That seems like it's gonna be there we go. There we go. Look at this, those traps that I never use. Flying mount call. That's right, I did have the ability to fly, didn't I? That seems important. Yeah, okay, cool. Did this have limitations on it? Was there a reason I wouldn't just use this to go everywhere? I can't remember exactly. For now, though, let's try flying around a little bit, yeah? Seems useful. Do I remember the controls on how to fly? Only sort of. Only sort of, but it does seem to be working. Where exactly am I going? There. 20 feet that way. Okay. Oh, there he is! There he is! Let's just land on the roof. How do I land? Oh, I just jump off. Right, because I'm Aloy, and I don't have to do anything in a reasonable fashion. Okay, and I had a glider, right? So if I jump and then...
This'll break my fall.
That's the one. Okay, so how do we get to where Silence is? Is it down here? This seems about right. Have I read that before? Retrospective Rotterdam 2033. Apparently that's a no. I haven't read this before, so I guess let's just do that. I don't know if it's DLC or if I just missed it. News item. Data corruption severe. Data corrupted. Cyber attack by far-right anti-migrant group Purity Action Europe. Reversed key instructions to the city's new storm surge barriers, rendering them fully open during a massive extratropical cyclone. That sounds like a terrorist thing. The resulting flood cascaded through the city in a matter of minutes, effectively wiping it from the face of the earth. So they got some pretty bad cyclones during the apocalypse, I take it. Okay. I was one of the lucky ones, recalls survivor Tilda Vandermeer, who was 8 at the time of the attack. My family was wealthy. We had a watertight vault for some of our most precious belongings. My father locked me inside when he went to look for my mother, so I waited there in silence as the waters rose, praying every moment that my parents would return. They never did. As horrible as that sounds, Tilda was lucky indeed. In addition to her parents, the flood killed more than 100,000 people, including approximately 40,000 climate refugees from data corrupted. It's not really the point where they came from. The point is they were there, and anti-migrant group decided to kill them all, as well as everybody else in the city. Cool, good decision there. But Tilda survived, up until the point that she decided to do a surprise heel turn, directly in front of Aloy, of all people. Right, well, backstory. Too bad she's already dead. That was Silence over there, right? That was Silence over there. Okay, so how do I get there? Also, do I care about whatever that is? Metal flower. Wait a second, metal flower? Why are there still metal flowers? I thought I dealt with all of those. Again, maybe it's just one that they added in the DLC or something, huh? Right there? Okay, so how am I supposed to go there, though, is the question. Maybe here? It's glowing yellow. Drop the ledge. Aha! Window. Okay, drop. Aha! Good. Interesting, apparently, but I'm not actually in earshot just yet. Oh, is this actually... Did I already deal with this? It's glowing red. I don't remember if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Right. When they start out, they're closed, and then you swat them with a spear to open them for some reason. I sort of remember things. I sort of remember a couple things here and there. All right, so Silence right over here, right over there. There he is. This is an awfully dramatic scene you've chosen for yourself to work in. Can't you just do that anywhere? I guess you may as well do it on a sunny balcony. Why not? Anyway, hello, what do you need?
So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal?
It wasn't really a proposal.
That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted?
Why are you always like this?
I believe the old ones called that a bait and switch.
Something like that.
Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world, when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by nemesis and scoured of life.
Thank you for that
You're
review.
trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda? It's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
You had a very good opportunity to leave.
I'm just waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible.
Just idle curiosity?
Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem. I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that could help us.
Sure.
In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
Okay.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Right, so there's one more.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes, it appears that one got away. His name is Walter Landra.
Nice
In the
mustache.
21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity.
Okay.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free. You need to find him and deal with him.
Okay. So wait. It turns out there's another one. He decided he wanted no part of the plans of the other Zeniths and wandered off on his own to who knows where, for whatever reason. And your reaction to this information was, let me call my friendly neighborhood murderer Aloy to take care of the problem, because I'm too busy researching, you know, the Lavos falling from the sky. Okay, sure. Well, tell me about Lavos anyway.
You said you've been searching through the Zenith base. Did you find anything that can help against Nemesis?
Well, I believe our best option is to unearth powerful technologies from the Zeniths, the ancient past, or both.
Well, that's
With
open-ended.
such knowledge in hand, we might be able to build a weapon to hurt Nemesis in a way that it can't currently anticipate.
And what makes you think that would work?
Surprise attack. I like it.
Don't get your hopes up. I found a few leads, but nothing concrete.
Really?
It will be a long search, I fear.
Because the game takes a while to make? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Tell me about the aerospace magnate.
So Landra made his fortune by selling spaceships?
Not exactly. He built ships and drones that could mine near-Earth asteroids for rare metals, generating untold riches.
I'm starting to see why you're worried.
Indeed. thanks to us, he no longer has access to the Odyssey or the Zenith base.
Ah.
But he likely has extensive knowledge of potent old-world technologies. As such, he represents both a threat and an opportunity.
Sure, gotcha.
You think he might know about something that can help with Nemesis?
It's possible, yes.
Interesting. Celebrity. Tell me about that.
You said Walter Landra was a bit of a celebrity. What does that mean?
Although he made his money in aerospace, he put vast sums into the production of holographic entertainment. In fact, his wife was a famous actress. The two of them were often featured in tabloids and other media.
Okay, what happened to her?
A type of news outlet that tracked the personal lives of celebrities, allowing legions of fans to live vicariously through the rich and famous.
Oh. Yuck.
Yeah, pretty much. Great. Apparently that's all there is to say on the matter. Okay. But seriously, what happened to his wife? Or would just assume that she died, since most people did, given that there are only 13 Zeniths alive at this point. Oh, come to think on it, I guess she could have been with the rest of the Zeniths when they went off to their when they went off to become Nemesis by mistake. Anyway, where do I start looking?
So where do you think Landra went?
The coast, far to the south. An area racked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity.
Great.
The few Tanakh who have ventured there refer to it as the Burning Shores.
Inventive
But
naming.
1,000 years ago, it was called Los Angeles, a hub for the technology and entertainment industries. Landra's space mining company, Heaven Sent, was headquartered there. It stands to reason he would retreat to familiar territory. I'll send you the coordinates. So, are you ready to track down our rogue Zenith?
Heaven Sent, and it was written out as heaven with a little cent symbol next to it. Okay, sure, I guess. To the Burning Shores, huh? Or not yet? Nah, I think we're good. I'm pretty sure I took care of all my business over here. Right, to the Burning Shores then.
Okay. To the Burning Shores then.
That's what I said.
Proceed with caution, B-boy. I suspect Landra is even more devious and resourceful than the other Zeniths.
I mean, given that we didn't know he existed.
Silence. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
He just sort of glares at you. I would have expected he would have some kind of a witty comeback to that. Normally doesn't like to let anybody have the last word.
I hope I haven't caught you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Hey, Beta, I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
A little bit.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Silence.
Oh, did you?
Be safe, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
Remotely, I assume. So we're going to Los Angeles. In my apparently imperfect memories of playing Forbidden West, I had actually thought we'd been to Los Angeles. I know we went to Las Vegas.
This is it.
Was it Sacramento?
Landra's headquarters shouldn't be far.
I don't know. San Diego. There was some city.
Good.
Oh, probably not. Please don't blow up my ride. I know you don't like it if I can fly everywhere, but please don't blow up my ride. Hey, what language? Great. I'm pretty sure they're blowing up my ride, aren't they? That's specifically what they're doing, aren't they? Hey, look, stealth grass. How convenient. Thank you for not shooting me, whoever you are, with the ponytail. Ow. I've destroyed your hotel sign.
Come on!
Look, that's a good way to break your arms, opening your parachute at that height, but okay.
Were you actually flying just now?
A little bit.
Yeah, just, not my best landing.
Recognize your earpiece there. Okay.
More machines.
Yeah, Seiko, apparently your name is? Were those the hippopotamus-looking things? I sure don't remember the names of anything in this game.
Stay back. I'll handle this.
Oh, sure.
Hold on. I can help too.
Can't you
Let's
tell by
see
my
what you
basket
got.
hat? Probably not much at the moment. Okay, so let's see here. Wide maws.
Fire gleam, but more volatile.
I don't know what you were looking at when you said like fire gleam, but more volatile. So are we doing a stealth thing
See
to
those
begin
glowing
with?
crystals? Takes one hit to detonate.
Oh, that thing there.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Unstable fire clean. Crystalline and fungal growth detonates on impact. Sure, gotcha. Hey, just a second. Don't I have... Hang on a second. What do I have equipped for my... I don't have this equipped. Oh, it's already acquired, sure, but equip it. There you go. There you go. Now, how do I use that? Great question. I don't remember. Let's see here. That's crafting. That's my spear. Hello, I'm here now. I guess I'll just stab this guy in the butt. Cool, well, I guess that's where we're doing this. Great. Probably not the best way to fight, huh? How do I... Let's see here. There we go. 7 damage. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. Okay. Shooting yellow bits works better than otherwise. I remember that. So, where's your yellow bits exactly, please? Something's shooting at me. Don't mind me right now. There we go. Okay, so I'm not doing much damage at all. Why is that exactly? Why are you so tough? I feel like you shouldn't be. I don't know what those symbols over there mean. Aren't those ropes or something? Man, I wish I remembered anything about this game. There. Cool. Explosions work nicely. I can't hear, but that's okay. Hi. What if I just hit you a couple times? I know, melee doesn't work that well in this game. Okay, hang on. Let me get someplace where I'm not exposed entirely, right? They're only level 15, so we're not taking a whole lot of damage. Didn't I have a slide option? There it is. Okay. You want me to explode that thing, don't you? Okay, hang on. Let me do that. Let me do that. Like this. Great. That seems to help.
Explosion! Watch out!
Yeah, a little bit. Wow, that killed everything that was inside it. That's convenient. So what is going on there with the ropes? Is that actually tying things down? That is! I thought that they didn't have that function in this game, or at least I just didn't use it. That seems more likely, huh? Hunter arrows. Precision arrows. That's my jam. That's my dang jam right there. I can't see anything.
Let's see who takes it.
Yeah, good question, I guess. Oh, he got loose. Be aware. Cool, there we go. I took it. Sorry about the anticlimax. Great, well. Oh, it's an apex even. Well, it's dead now. Whatever.
Oh, you know how to hold your own. The name's Seika.
I don't really.
Aloy. I could, say the same about you.
I wasn't paying attention, sorry. Why are we circling each other like
You have
this?
focus.
A little bit.
So you're Quinn. You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you even know that?
Because I've met other
I'm sure
Quinn.
you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
Ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
Apparently that is what I mean.
You know it. Is there another way to get there?
Maybe. But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower.
So it's not your doing then.
I think we can help each other, Aloy.
Really?
The tower's not far from where my people made camp. I can show you the way.
Sure. Also, how were you able to recognize that this thing I've got is a focus?
Hold on. You
Yours
said
look like
we can
hands.
help each other, but what exactly are you doing here?
Aside from looting
Let's
my
just
kills.
say, I need that tower dealt with too. Come on.
I sure seem to run into a lot of people who don't really want to share information, don't I? Man. Okay.
This way. Follow me.
No, I'm gonna loot the bodies first. But, neat idea.
We'll have to take my skiff to get to the settlement.
Yeah, okay, cool.
What were you doing out here anyway?
The skiff's rudder is a bit off.
Huh?
I was after some parts to fix it.
Sure, fair enough.
And sometimes, you just need to hunt alone.
I guess I can understand that particular emotion. Wow, I sure don't have very many medicinal berries, do I? That seems like a potential issue going forward. Let's see here. Shame these guys don't carry any berries. I suppose I was just supposed to use all the volatile fire gleam to just blow everybody up, huh? And not have to worry about all the actual combat part of things? Yeah, probably. Probably, but it's okay. There we go. Not much loot on the big fella, huh? Well, that's okay. That's alright. Is that a... Oh, it's just box. Sure, boxes. I understand. That's all pretty standard. They seem to be everywhere and usually just have muscles in them or whatever. Yeah. Or that. $8. You know, I'll take it. I'd like at least a full basic pouch on me here, yeah? I can start building up reserves eventually here. Wasn't I supposed to have a whole bunch of berries in my stash or something? I don't remember much about the stash, but I'm sure that I had one. Anyway, yeah, sure, I'll follow you now. I think I looted most important things. Where did she go? Hey, where'd you go? I was just about to follow the quest marker, but that doesn't seem right. Oh, never mind, you are over there. I just have no sense of direction anymore. Terribly sorry. I'm coming. Hello. Now, what were you saying about...
Let's get going!
Yeah, I'm going already. You said something about a skiff? I don't see a skiff. Unless that's it right there. Oh no, that right there! I see! It looks a lot like a stick, doesn't it? No offense
There
meant.
she is. I just need to attach this component I picked up. Hold tight.
Oh, the thing you ripped out of that machine just now?
Seen a boat like that before.
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement roped it together. Works well enough.
Is it a motorboat?
That'll do it.
You've made a motorboat.
Skiff's good to go. Hop in.
Okay. This is not how you wanted me to hop in? Okay, sit down. Got it. Understood. I can't see anything. Camera's a little confused.
Not another one.
Not another what? Oh boy.
Whoa.
Was that my bird?
Like I said, there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there.
How come it was so much more effective this time than last time?
Okay. Casting off.
Oh yeah, my bird's absolutely dead. Look at that.
Sure beats rowing.
I've had a lot of time to improve her design.
How long have your people been here?
About a year, I think.
Really?
We hit this massive storm crossing the Great Ocean. Lost half the fleet and our bearings. It was a miracle we even made it to these shores. We've been stuck here ever since.
All right.
See. I'm sorry to hear that. Just how many of you are left?
Not asking for any specific
Not as
reason.
many as there should be. We've had other troubles since the shipwreck.
Side quests,
And
yes.
some of those remaining aren't much help.
Oh, good.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Bringing back an Outlander is certainly going to complicate things.
Oh, it's fine. I'll just shoot people
It'll
in the
be
face
fine.
if I gotta.
Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
Okay.
If you say so.
Real good at, you know, letting other people do the talking. That's me.
That's it on your left. Lead's end.
Well, that's a dramatic name you've given it.
Lifting name.
We weren't in great spirits when we made landfall.
Are these all graves? Are they dead houses? I can't really tell.
Okay, here we go.
Great. Why? How is it that your motorboat runs so silently, by the way? I didn't even think about it. Neat, though. Yeah, I'm coming. I forget what armor I'm
I
wearing.
don't know anything further.
Probably didn't
May I
remember.
be dismissed?
No. You will remain here until the trader returns.
Oh, would that be the person I'm with? Nice little eyebrow waggle there, King. Hey, look, it's the trader. Probably.
You!
Here we go.
Here we do.
Sorry.
One act of treason breeds another, it seems. Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
That's me.
Where's the Quinn I know?
Arrest them both. Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us. This is a matter for the Admiral, not a compliance officer.
You think that's actually going to work?
By all means.
Huh. Apparently it worked. Great. So we're going to meet the Admiral. And then we'll get arrested, probably. Great. I probably shouldn't shoot anybody, huh? Hi.
It's true. Seika stole the focus.
Who's the barbarian?
She's done for.
Things seem kind of tense around here.
A little bit.
It's not our best day.
Great. I'm done for, eh? Oh, we'll see about that. Man, fancy
Admiral
hats, though.
Garrett!
Look at the fancy hat on
As
this
I
guy.
told you, sir, proof is now before your eyes. A soldier dared to don a diviner's focus. The eye that reveals the legacy.
Huh.
But Seika did not stop there. She brought a barbarian among us. In direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A.
Uh-huh.
Protocol states that these...
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir.
Eyebrows.
Diviner Vi's focus showed me his last moments. He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Oh, so we all have the same issue, is what you're
Just
saying.
headquarters.
Right.
Now we have no means of safe passage.
Just in case you
Not
didn't
in our
make that
current
connection.
situation. But she might have another way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
You're very helpful, Ring.
Seika's actions are indeed concerning,
Concerning
and
is...
there will have to be a reckoning.
But that doesn't sound like arrest them immediately.
But finding our lost crew is paramount. If Seika has a chance of bringing them back, our course is clear.
Impressive gravel in this
Even
guy's voice, by the way.
compliance must recognize that.
Oh, really? It's a little
I will allow
surprising.
it. Seika and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
Really? That went smoothly.
But, sir, if
You're not even like send an escort with us or anything? Keep an eye on us?
Outlander, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
I'm surprised you don't want to talk right now. Admonishing glare. Great, so. That could have gone worse.
Damn them.
What? That went really well.
You okay?
I shouldn't have said that. It's just that my sister is one of the missing.
Sure, sure.
Not only that, she's our last navigator, our only means of getting home.
Well, you got permission to do the
I
thing.
gotta find her, even if it means using a forbidden relic.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand. Maybe more than you know, but for now, I think we need to calm down
I
and
am
just...
calm.
You're very calm. Look at you. Look how calm you are.
You're right, of course.
You can always trust a basket
isn't
head.
going to help.
Okay. We both need to get to the place you call Starlight Rise.
I'm not accepting that name, apparently.
But that tower... seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
A little bit.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Okay.
Oh, great.
I mean, I can turn invisible. Does that help?
Well, it seems to me you've got some kind of plan in mind to deal with it.
I don't remember how to turn invisible, by the way.
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.
Well, you trust me a lot considering we just met. Right, okay. About you.
Well, you're a good fighter, that's for sure. But beyond that, I don't know much about you.
There's not much to tell. Nothing special about me, except my sister is pretty well known among my people.
You don't seem so ordinary to me.
Plus, very fancy
I
hat.
was just a petty officer until we ran aground. But we lost a lot of midshipmen and lieutenants to the storm and the wreck. And now even more of them are missing. So I've been trying to step up and help the Admiral.
Okay.
It took a lot of guts putting on that focus. Seems to me he needs more like you.
Also, who did you steal it from?
Tell that to Rang and his toadies.
I mean, I will. Trust me. That's what I do. Great, okay. Missing sister, tell me.
So your sister is a navigator?
More like the navigator. The only Quen who can steer by the stars without instruments.
You really should have brought another
She
one.
reads the sky like a scroll. Knows every constellation by position, no matter how much it spins around up there.
Right, there's
which
only one
means
ship digging in
she's
here.
been an Imperial favorite ever since her first exam.
Which is why the Admiral's willing to
One
make
of the
exceptions.
fleet's most precious assets. And now she's gone.
A little bit.
She and the others just disappeared?
After we made landfall, the hard way, the Admiral sent out scouting expeditions with the very few boats we had left.
And they all got shot by the tower.
Not one of them returned.
Yep.
I don't know what happened to them all, but I do
I
know
do.
it has something to do with that tower. And Starlight Rise.
Seems to me you
Good
should
on that.
know what happened to them, given that it probably was a big light show. In any case, tell me about the tower.
Is there anything else you can tell me about that tower?
It just appeared one day a couple of weeks ago after our scout boats went missing. And it shoots at anything in the sky or sea. Machines, boats, you.
I mean, it missed, but yeah.
Don't remind me.
I tried to get near it, but it's mounted on a tall ruin with machines all around. On the plus side, its range is limited. I've been testing it with my skiff and setting up buoys to mark the radius.
Can't tell if that's smart or reckless.
Probably both.
Both, maybe. I'll admit there have been a couple of near misses.
Okay, sounds good. Tell me about the Diviner's Focus and who you took it from. Presumably a Diviner.
What exactly did you find on that Diviner's Focus?
Or that. Let's ask that instead.
When the scout boat sent by the Admiral didn't return, He sent our very last one to find out what happened to them.
Smart.
Diviner Vi was on board. They made it as far as Starlight Rise.
They did?
Went inland and found a camp and a bunch of equipment.
How did they make it?
Looked like some of our people went into a ruin there. Then they spotted a machine, unlike anything we've seen.
DLC.
Silver and gold, moved like a spider.
Huh.
Spooked, they ran back to their boat.
They were lucky to escape. I've dealt with those things before.
No, their luck ran out fast.
Oh, it was the things. Right.
The morning they tried to sail back, the tower went up and blew them right out of the water.
Right.
Vi's body washed ashore here sometime later. A friend of mine found it and let me know.
Interesting. Why'd they come to you
The
first?
same friend that ratted me out to Rang for taking the focus.
Yeah,
but what was
well.
I supposed to do?
I would have done the same thing. Trust me.
Except that I already have a focus. But yeah, what is your plan?
You think there's a way to do something about that tower?
If we want to reach Starlight Rise, we have to try.
Let's just shoot it.
I was able to approach the tower on foot.
In the
but
face.
I couldn't get close enough to shoot at it or anything like that. With the right help, though,
Show me the way and we'll give it a shot.
you'll probably want to resupply first.
Yeah,
You
probably.
can use my skiff if you need to hunt for resources.
Oh,
Just
interesting.
stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit that side.
All right.
I set up some buoys to mark its radius.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a bridge that leads to the ruins where the tower is mounted.
All right.
I'll wait for you on the other side.
Sure.
Hold on. There's one more thing.
Yeah.
The Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us.
Hmm?
And you've seen the others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you in touch with them, but we should find your missing people first, right?
Presumably. Right, they're all...
Alive. This is great news.
Right. I forgot that,
But
of
yes,
course,
you're
same
right.
faction.
It should wait. If we tell everyone now, it'll just be a distraction. So for the sake of the missing, we have to keep the focus on them.
Yeah, okay.
All right, then. I'll see you on the other side of the bridge.
Apparently. I have an ally that's part of their faction. I mean, I knew that I'd run into the Quen before. That's not a surprise. But yeah, I've forgotten that the Quen were that
Might not be
unusual.
a bad idea to resupply before I meet Seika.
Yeah, she mentioned.
Or I could explore a little with her skiff first.
Those were the options given to you in this conversation just now. Yes, absolutely. But I also am supposed to talk to Fancy Hat here, so... Yeah, sure thing, Garrett. Did Seika ever actually tell me her name? Did I miss that? Did we actually do introductions? I can't remember. Well, maybe we did. I'll just assume we did. Hello, Garrett. What do you need?
So, a barbarian strolls into camp with Seika.
I've been called that before.
The two of you promised to find our missing people.
That's the idea.
Given our desperate situation, I have little choice but to agree. That doesn't mean I like trusting our fate to a stranger.
Sure.
Who are you? Where'd you come from?
My name is Aloy. As for my life story, does it matter if I can help?
I mean, he did ask.
I suppose it depends on the cost. Compliance has trained its sights on Seika. By letting her gallivant off with a foreigner, I may have given her just enough rope to hang herself.
Ah, okay.
It seems to me she can take care of herself, but I'll do my best to keep her out of trouble.
Since I know so much about the Quen
Very
Code.
well. To that end, is there anything you need to know?
I like what you've done with your shirt, where they've made what looks like a military vest, like a decorated military vest, but out of the ropes and fibers that we use here in the post-apocalypse. Anyway, tell me about Seika.
You seem to think highly of Seika.
She is an exemplary Marine. Persistent, selfless, resourceful. Being stranded is a battle of attrition. Everyone wears down eventually, but not her. Not yet. I've come to rely on her more and more. She's our best hope for finding the missing. I'm sure of that.
Ah, you trust her a lot. Well, cool. Also, for whatever reason, the first thing that struck me when you were talking about how you're stranded without hope and such is that you still seem to have the wherewithal to continue to keep yourself clean-shaven. I don't know why I noticed that, but yeah, it strikes me as remarkable. Just desperate situation.
You said your situation was desperate. How did all this happen?
We sailed from across the Great Ocean. Ours was the tribe's most important mission in a century. Was to be my swan song.
Oh, really?
Now it will be my epitaph. A typhoon struck us midway, cleaving the fleet in two.
Uh-huh.
I know not what happened to the other half.
I know.
Scattered, stranded. Probably sunk.
They're fine.
I don't know. There's always hope.
I'm not bringing it up yet.
After we beached, I sent out scout boats to explore the coast.
They blew up.
None returned. And I haven't the craft nor manpower to mount a search.
Why not?
First I lost half my fleet, now I've lost half the survivors, so don't speak to me of hope.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, Seika found a clue on that focus.
She did.
You're just like her. Yet don't give up.
I'm surprised you took that so well. That was, considering it's just the two of us in private, it seems like that was some sass, but whatever. Compliance. I mean, I'm known for sass, but it's fine.
Sure seems to have a lot of sway around here.
Compliance officers are the eyes and ears of the Imperial House. It is their duty to ensure that the wisdom of our ancestors doesn't fall into the hands of our enemies.
Uh-huh.
And so they ferret out the disloyal and disobedient. Inspections, interrogations, all in the name of security.
All I see is one man causing a lot of unrest in your camp.
I mean, I've only met two
Liked
people,
is
but
not
yeah.
part of compliance's mandate. Assuming we ever return home, Rain will report on the crew to his superiors.
Presumably.
That fact gives him a lot of influence.
Right.
I can only pray that he uses it for the greater good.
Oh, he seems the type, doesn't he? Great, well, I guess that's all the information you got for me. Nothing about what I would need to do to actually keep Seika out of trouble, but, you know, what can I really hope for? I'll be off.
I'll do my best to help Seika bring back your people.
If they're even still alive.
You might be
Keep her
surprised.
safe if you can.
For all that people die all the time in this series, it seems like people who you're actually looking for are usually still around one way or another. I'm just gonna stare at this plank. You do that, buddy. Is there anything actually on the plank? Oh, there is something on the plank. Hang on. Can't read it. Are you hiding it from me? What does it say? Come on, man. Can't read it. It's too small. All right. Well, that's fine. I wish I had a telescope or something. Hi. Greet Quen Sailor. Shh. Not now. What are you doing? Oh, you're fanning this guy. Quen Officer.
If you're here to help, great. But don't disrupt our workers.
By which you mean the guy who's standing behind you and fanning you? Honestly, come on now. Hello?
Welcome, stranger. I'm afraid you found us adrift on choppy seas.
That's, certainly a turn of phrase. Are you usually... I mean, I know you're, like, a nautical person because you sailed across the ocean, but it seems like that's specific to this group of people, right?
Stick around if you like. Maybe you'll learn something from the Quen.
It seems like the Quen are usually interested in making sure that nobody does learn anything from the Quen, but maybe I'm misunderstanding here. Hi.
We shouldn't be talking during our shift.
Why not? Wow, nice hair spire. It's impressive. All right, who am I actually supposed to be talking to? Nobody in particular, huh? I guess there's some quests around, though. There's a bunch of undiscovered stuff. Let's see. First, I should figure out where there's a stash, though. Whoa. Hey? Was that just another machine flying near to the tower and getting exploded? Could be. Hi there.
Come. Make use of my skill.
Your hands are extremely dirty. Like, do you just keep them that way all the time? Really? Hi. Oh, right, these are the ones who do the face paint and whatnot, and I'm kind of not interested. All right. No, I'm good, thank you. Hi.
You're lucky Seika's the Admiral's favorite.
I mean, apparently I am, yes. I had to shoot a lot fewer people in the face than would otherwise come up.
Please, just... I was taught by a master artist.
I didn't do anything. I didn't even talk to you. I'm going to talk to you now.
I'd love to stop and chat, but this place isn't going to sweep itself.
It's planks. It's planks. Like, what is there even to... They didn't even finish the walkway. Why are you so concerned about sweeping it? Hi. Are you alive? You good? No comment? Huh.
I might have just the look for you.
No, I'm good, thank you. Hello.
Even if you weren't Seika's ally, you wouldn't find a warm welcome here, I'm afraid.
Huh, okay, fair enough. That does seem to be my experience with the Quen, aside from that one who I hang out with sometimes. Let's see here. Where did she say there was a stash? I could use the skiff to explore, or... there's a campsite over there. Probably like that. Hello. Hello. Excuse me. Someone has a quest. Hi there. What's your deal? Is that a... Sorry, your backpack looks like a shark face, almost. Just a little bit. You can see the teeth, you know? I don't know what the plate on the top is. Don't worry about it. Hi. Theoa. Hello. What's your deal? What's your deal?
I see compliance is keeping busy.
You have no idea.
Huh?
Or maybe you do. Meet me at the burial grounds, up the western hill.
Ah.
See you in the barracks later?
Cryptic. The splinter within.
Not now. Go to the burial grounds. Make sure you aren't followed.
I'm not sure that compliance is actually all that on top of things, it turns out.
Not done until I say so.
Oh man, compliance actually uses like chainsaw swords? Hi. Can I have a chainsaw sword? Probably not, huh? Ring! Hi!
These are compliance affairs, barbarian. Back off.
No, I don't like backing off. Never and no how. Anything else?
The Admiral may condone your presence, but this is no business of yours.
I like ignoring personal space. How do you feel about it? Whose belongings are you searching? Tell me.
How many times must I tell you this? Get lost!
Oh, fine, I guess. He's not gonna tell me anything. Who lives here, anyway? I don't know. Maybe... Seika? Could be. It seemed a little bit... Huh? I forgot that people who just talk at you randomly in town don't get subtitles. You do that. Let's see here. There's a boat thing over there. Is that the skiff, probably? That's probably the skiff. It's kind of bizarre that she allows me to just use her skiff in her absence, you know? Whoa! Was that a lobster? I forgot that there were lobsters. I completely forgot about lobsters. Didn't I see another quest around here somewhere? I thought I saw more than one exclamation point earlier. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Well, here's the campfire. Go ahead and quick save. There we go. Great. And what's that over there? There's an unknown thing over there. Wasn't there a way to... Oh, okay, what's this? What's this? Is this a scroll? It's a scroll for reading. Our stars, new data point. Let's see this here. Scan glyphs, let's see. A scroll of parchment lined with rough Quinn script. Father, you never were one to have a delicate touch. Not in the way you lived your life, not in the way you served on the Admiral's ships, and certainly not in the way you told me you weren't going to make it when you fell ill after the wreck. But that's okay. That was simply how you gave your all. When I look at the stars in the night sky, I think of you. You never failed to find small moments of joy for our family, no matter the hardships we faced. Every time you returned home from a mission at sea, you were always found a way to celebrate with a bottle of sparkling wave wash. I wonder what that is. Yet brash and bold as you were, when you popped the bottle open, the stopper always skyrocketed into the ceiling, leaving a stained mark in its wake. I feel like you should probably avoid that. When I was 10, I said the marks looked like stars and traced a pattern between them. You smiled and said it was our own special constellation, which is a nice way to looking at your refusal to clean the ceiling. The last time we shared a bottle was before we set sail. A promise of our return, you said. I'll keep that promise, Father, for both of us. Alanda. I probably shouldn't make fun of my dead guy so much. Sorry about your father. I wonder who Alanda is. Hi. You're not Alanda, are you?
Heard Seika stole focus. I'd be careful with Sissy.
I do what I want. You are not the boss of me. This is the plot of Horizon, the series. I found a campfire. Did I? Oh yeah, look at that. A campfire.
Grounds. Better wait at the campfire for that Quen soldier.
No, not yet. I didn't realize that was the burial grounds. That was easy to find. Do I have to... I can't remember Fleet's End. Right. Once you've walked in range of a campfire, you can just teleport over there if necessary. But I feel like you have to actually build the items to teleport around, right? I got an infinite usage one in the first game, but not this one. Well, that's fine. I feel like they were relatively insignificant to create. How do I get to that question mark, though? There's another one over there. This is the compliance thing. Sure. Excuse me. 22 feet that way? Is it up on top? Here we go. Ah, son. Hello. What's your deal? Oh, it's mustache! It's mustache! Well, that is useful. That's mighty useful. Restock all categories. How does that doing for my health? Much better. Huh? What you got? Game from the wilds? Let's have a look. Adhesive warrior bow. Ice Storm, Bolts Blaster, the Emperor's Reign, Brimshine. Okay, so we've got legendary weapons that are DLC only. I see. Draw speed, frost. I don't remember enough about I don't remember enough. Fast travel packs. Those are the guys. Those are relatively cheap. I don't need any more right now, though. Sure. This all looks good. This all seems reasonable. Smoke bombs. I'd forgotten about those. I feel like it was a little bit mean to make it so that vendors react if you don't buy anything from them. Greet Quen Manager. Hi.
Seika claims you're our best chance of finding the lost crew. We'll see.
How does word get around so quickly, anyway? Guess you just don't have much to do, I suppose. Being stranded and all that, and mostly just worried about dying all the time. Understandable. Where's the question mark, though? It's out of my range now. How is this possible? Stitcher outfits unknown. Okay, maybe if I just jump off the side of this thing here, I can find it? Maybe. It's probably just gonna be a vendor, you know?
Gently.
That's what we do around here. Fall, but gently, see. Hello? It's not weird that I do this inside your town, is it? Nobody's gonna get upset like the compliance officers, are they?
Dies! Anyone?
It sounded like you were describing, like, when you held both your hands over your heart and says, dies, I thought that you were, it's like, if you were having an extreme response to my presence, and it was like with asterisks, dies, D-I-E-S, it's not funny, I'm sorry, hello. Right, you changed your clothing colors, right. Man, I have a lot of armor. I should probably look through them and make sure I'm using the one I want to, but it's probably the stealth one, right? Yeah, it absolutely is. Absolutely it is. Cool, great. Oh, even she takes it hard, but not that bad. Great, well, that's a bunch of vendors. I've got a side quest, but only one, which is a little bit surprising. But perhaps if I go to the graveyard and talk to that one person, then it'll open up some more stuff. Maybe that is the thing to do right now, huh? Which way was that? I don't remember. Probably this way. I don't need your sturdy armor. I've got plenty. I brought a whole bunch with me when I got here. It's fine. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Hello. There we go. I forgot that people also talk a bunch of smack if you just run around and jump on things, too. I guess it makes sense. But also, I'm not stopping for anybody. How come that campfire isn't showing up on my... There it is. Hello there. Wait for Quinn Marine. Manual save. I should probably do a manual save, too, huh? Ah! Okay, hang on. 138 hours. Eee! There we go. Yeah, it's fine. Just do it. Great. Should we wait for the Quinn Marine, then? Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Or should I wait... Maybe that should wait till next time? That should wait till next time. Right, I forgot. I have to be really careful about the hour limits on these episodes because I'm recording with the PlayStation. I was going to do it otherwise, but the quality drops a lot, so yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just try and keep my episodes a reasonable length. I always say that I will, but now it's going to be enforced. So yeah, we're back at it. I'm going to see if I can remember how to fight. It seems really important that I remember how to fight and also make some ammunition and whatnot. I'll take care of some stuff in between, and then we'll get on this quest. It'll be a great time. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope you're happy to be back. I'm excited to see where this goes, and we'll see you next time.